reckon.
Perhaps, but I understand that mouth-to-mouth resuscitation with an infant is extremely difficult. Good work.
Thanks.
Of course, the bonus is that it will help you get a job as a nursing aide.
Oh, do you think so? I hadn't thought of that. Have you heard anything?
Yes, I've had a word with someone, but to date I've had no reply.
Well, when will you hear something, do you know?
Well, I'm not sure, but as soon as I do, I'll let you know.
Oh, thanks, Mrs. Davidson.
Well, that's all, Doreen. Thank you.
Wentworth General Hospital, may I help you?
Dr. Henderson, please. Erica Davidson here.
Good morning, Erica.
Hello, Frank. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. But I haven't made any decision yet, so don't ask.
Well, there's something I think you should know. Doreen Anderson, the girl in question, saved a baby from suffocating this morning.
Oh, really? I gather you're saying that this makes your girl a qualified nurse.
Not in the least. But I would have thought it could work in her favor.
All right, Erica, I'll talk to her, if it'll make you happy.
Good. When?
Tomorrow, all right?
Thank you, Frank.
See you tomorrow, then. Bye.
Goodbye.
Come on. Come on. What a good girl. Where's the bunny, Elizabeth?
Burns, hate to spoil the fun, but Mrs. Davidson's here to see you.
Oh, Mrs. Davidson's come to see us. We're so important.
Oh, so this is Elizabeth Latham.
Yeah, Chrissy's baby.
Well, she's obviously quite happy with you. What a sweet little girl.
I think she likes you, Mrs. Davidson.
Yes. Well, I've spoken to the superintendent of Wentworth General about your desire to work with children.
Oh, yeah? How'd you go?
Very well, I think. Especially when he heard how you saved Elizabeth after that unfortunate incident. There's nothing definite, but he has agreed to see you.
Oh, gee, thanks, Mrs. Davidson. You know, I've been thinking, though. Hospitals are real big places. Do you think I'll fit in?
Well, why don't I take you to meet Dr. Henderson tomorrow, and then you can judge for yourself?
Oh, that'd be real good, Mrs. Davidson. I think you brought me luck, Elizabeth.
G'day.
Hi, Lizzie.
You look a bit chirpier than you was last night.
Dad came for a visit.
Did he? I thought he was in Adelaide.
No, he came back early.
Good on him. I knew he cared about you. Guess what? I just been to see my solicitor, and he reckons I got a very good chance of winning me appeal.
Oh, Lizzie, that's wonderful.
Too right. Everything's going to work out. I told you had to be optimistic, didn't I?
Yeah. Dad's going to stop travelling. He said we're going to be together all the time when I get out.
Oh, that's beaut, Trace.
What are you doing in here, Birdsworth?
Just on my way to the laundry, Miss Bennett.
Well, get moving.
I'm going. See you, Trace.
And you can wipe that look off your face, Morris.
Do you have to be so harsh to everyone?
Harsh. Do you expect to be treated with kid gloves in here?
No, of course not.
I'm only carrying out my duties the way they ought to be carried out. You're going to have to get used to prison officers and their little idiosyncrasies, Morris.
I hope I won't be in here that long.
Oh, I'm not talking about in here. I'm talking about your home life.
What?
Your father's seeing an awful lot of Mrs. Jackson lately. Bit of a shock, I suppose. When you're inside to find your father's having an affair with one of the prison officers.